What's going on? If you're watching this one, I'm going to show you the exact system that I used to close $15,000 this week, and it had a $10,000 day. And just to give you obviously some proof there, and you can see, once it focuses, there's 15,000. I'll refresh it. Obviously we don't like screenshots. There's a refresh, and then you can see from last Friday went on to close $10,000 in one day, as you can see right there. So that's proof in the pudding, and I want to show you guys how you're able to do this yourself with your agency, coaching business, consulting business, whatever it may be. This is going to be the exact process, the exact system that I used to go on to close $15,000 last week. And with that, I closed four brand new deals with four brand new clients. Some are paid in fulls, some are payment plans. So let's get into it. I want to show you guys the entire process from start to finish, and that way you guys can take this and run with it. Again, I have a one-on-one coaching and consulting business, and with that, I'm able to bring on people that want to work with me and are able to get really good results simply because I give you what I use. So let me get right into it and cut the bullshit. Let's get into this. Okay, so as promised, I'm gonna go through everything that I did to get that $15,000 in the 1 week, as well as close $10,000 in the 1 day. So first thing that I essentially did is I have a top of funnel, and what that is just my Instagram page. One thing I really want to put straight is you guys do not need hundreds of thousands of followers. This is how many followers I have, and I was able to close $10,000 in 1 day, $15,000 in 1 week. The month before was $27,000. Like, you guys don't need all these thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers that you think. People will come to you. When you have the right people coming to you, the ones that are going to pay, you don't need all those people, right? Because you need to select few that are going to be willing to pay you. On the top of funnel, for me, what I do is I'm directing traffic to this specific ad. So this is an ad for me. It's, if you guys haven't seen, it's a video of me and a client basically in Times Square when we were both at the WAP headquarters getting our company on a billboard in Times Square. Now, that being said, what I'm doing is I'm driving traffic and views to this and then telling people to follow me. Once they follow me, what's happening is they come to my account, they follow me, and now they're going to start to see the highlights, okay? So this is, in a sense, considered the middle of funnel. And then another part of the middle of the funnel is going to be all my other pieces of content. Okay, so in my other pieces of content, what I'm trying to do is reshift their beliefs, reshape the way that they overall are looking at me. And for one, they can relate to me, which is number two, what I want, but as well, value, right? So I got value here, I got more value here, and again, just relatable content. So be delusional until you ask how. There's different purposes for my content. Another thing that you can look at is in my bio. What I have here is, one, I have my YouTube, which they can just really literally click on it. Number two is I have the word, the call to action, DM consulting. Now the point of this is because I want it to be as easy as possible for my prospects to get in contact with me. I don't want to make it hard, right? I want it to be as easy as possible, so they can go consume my YouTube, they can DM me the word consulting, they can go consume my highlights, they can go consume my reels, my content. Every single piece of content here is going to gain their trust and show them that I essentially am the one that they want to work with. Now, this is the ads. So for example, I run ads on Facebook Ads Manager, and from there I just direct all the traffic to the post on my account. Again, what this is also doing is it's building some sort of reputation and authority, because people come on my account and they'll see, oh, this has 34,000 views, right? For example, this one has 11,000 views. That's just going to ultimately play a psychological mind game. To then they're going to want to click on it, right? Like, everyone's looking at this. Let's click on it myself. From that, what I was able to do is spend $345, and from that, we were able to get 1,196 profile visits, and from that, we were able to get 75 Instagram followers, okay? And that's how this essentially works. So as you can see, this is like a funnel in itself. 1,196 people come to my account. 75 people follow. We started 35 different conversations, okay? Because not everyone that follows you is going to be qualified. Not everyone that follows you is going to start a conversation, right? So you got to think it's going down the funnel, and as we go down the funnel, the more qualified these people get. So posting daily, getting people, again, to be up to date with my life, what I'm doing, showing that I am the person they should work with, I get the results, and so on. So every single day people are tuning into what you're doing, right, which is your stories. The stories are meant to build connections with potential prospects. And with that being said, there's 4 different areas that you want to cover. In those 4 different areas, you have identity content, okay? So identity content is like who you are as a person. Proof and pull is basically telling them, like, hey, here's the proof, right? Getting people pulled in with the proof, showing them numbers, showing them results. Build in public is what you're actively doing. Like, how are you growing, right? So people can see, like, okay, you started off at $0, then your business went to 5K a month, then it went to 15K, then it went to 20K and 30K. You're building in public, so actually showing people the progress, showing people what you're doing. That's building in public. And the last here is going to be conversion hooks, which is like your CTA, right? So DM me the word XYZ to get XYZ, right? That's what those are. Now, for the last week, the week that I closed the 15,000, this is literally what my stories were. Okay, so the first one, we did a little look back. So last week we had a 15x return on ads through a 5-day duration. So right here, as you can see, the gross volume was 15,000, and I'm just kind of showing them the proof, right? From November 20th to November 25th, we had closed $15,000, right? And I'm saying this isn't counting the other cash that was collected with the offer. Like I said, the choice is yours. Go to work. Before that, I had prior said, just because it's December, doesn't mean you can slack off. Doesn't mean that people aren't buying. People are buying, right? Another one. So I basically had a sales call, 24 minutes in, and collecting a PIF, right? Show them the payment there, right? Want to close deals like this? Yes, I want to hit 50K a month. Obviously, no one's going to say I enjoy struggling on a hamster wheel. So the people that responded here, we just DM them and start a conversation. Next story. I first started this business with $3,000 in my account to then going $18,000 in debt, literally just trying to figure out this whole business thing out. But there's a weird feeling deep down that gives you security in knowing that you will figure it out. This is the reward of being consistent and not giving up. As you can see, and a payout of $7,000. So I'm just trying to build some sort of character for myself, get people to see like, hey man, I've been in your position. I didn't just like sit up one day and all of a sudden, I'm making thousands of dollars. That's not how it works. Another one, just showing a lot of client results. Showing them another sale from the day before. Not all deals are PIFs, but brought on another client yesterday. Don't use the excuse of it's the holidays for a slow month. People are literally in buying mode right now. You just need a good offer, right? No gym this morning because my car battery decided today was the day to die. But on the flip side, jumped on a call and got another deal locked in, right? Showing them just proof in the pudding. That's what you want to do. You want to show proof. And if you aren't collecting deals right now, you just want to show them like even booking calls. Like I'm constantly booking calls. I'm constantly getting leads. I'm constantly talking to qualified people. That's what people want to see, right? Another payout. There's just me like kind of living, at a hockey game. Here's some other stories. So me at the gym, me just giving them YouTube, like basically a free video full of value on YouTube. Here's more like, again, more payments. Those are cut off there. Me bringing on a client, so welcome in Nier, the newest member, just had a kickoff call and built his offer with him live on call, right? Kind of showing them like, hey, this could be you. This is the next step. Again, me at the gym, fucking hell, done for the day, $10,000. I'm just showing progress, right? Brought on another partner today for a few more calls to end off the week, $2,500. Close a client's deal for $5K today as well. And also, no, I don't do this for everyone, so please don't ask. And that's actually me telling you guys, please don't ask. I don't do that for everyone. So you can see here, everything that I'm showing across this entire week is just plastering them with results, saying like, I'm the guy. Look, you can relate to me. Hey, I've been $18,000 in debt. I went on to build a successful business. You can too, right? And that's the whole purpose of this. You want people to be able to relate to you. You want people to say, holy shit, that makes sense. I can do that myself. And ultimately, this is the end result, right? So you'll get people coming in, booking calls. Yo, Chris, you still good for the Zoom call at 5:30? Yes, sir, I'm still good for that. Bet. And then the people, because there's so much excitement and so much anticipation, they literally say, hey, bro, I'm on the call right now if you wanted to get started. And that was about 10 to 15 minutes earlier than what we had booked in, right? As you can see, another one here. So DM Consulting, yo, brother, you looking for one-on-one consulting? Yes, sir. When can we start? So people are going to come to you saying these things. And everything I'm showing you here is all people have closed. Just to keep in mind, these are all people that have successfully came through in the last week. Another one, yo, you scaling a business? I have a marketing agency. Yes, I do meta ads for business. I've worked with clothing brands, e-com, car detailing, lead gen, etc. Okay, nice. How's that going at the moment, right? Again, ultimately went down here and booked in the call. That's what that is. Another one, consulting. Your brother, you looking for one-on-one consulting? Yes, sir. Do you do mentorship? Yeah, I do. Are you wanting to start an online business? Yes, I'm new to the online space, but I want to learn and willing to put in the time to do so. So you guys can see here, the people that come through, this is my entire funnel, right? From start all the way to finish, to ultimately getting them on a Zoom call and closing them. That is how it's done. It's not a hard process. It's very, very easy. But the problem and the roadblocks for you guys that can come into play is how do you create these winning ads? How do you create these follower ads? How do you create the ads that actually convert to qualified people to ultimately bring in, the guys that are going to buy from you, right? And how do you come up with the story ideas? Okay, so again, guys, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I essentially work with you one-on-one for 6 months, and from that, I give you everything that I use. As you can see on YouTube here, I literally give away sales calls. I'm giving away exact things that I've done to create $15,000 or generate $15,000 in the last 5 days. I don't bullshit. I don't give you fake stuff, and I don't do one thing and tell you the other. I literally give you exactly what I do. So ultimately, what I want you guys to do is to make money off this, and then once you feel comfortable, once you're ready, come to me. If you're already comfortable and you're already ready, then all you need to do is click the link down below in the description. I'll put it down there. Fill out that form, application, and book yourself a call, and then we'll jump on and discuss, if it makes sense for us to work together. But other than that, guys, take care. Peace.